girl, Goddess Mystic, and I am coming through with a collective message. What is up, y'all? Y'all already know what to do, honey. Get into this good, beautiful sage, honey. Get into it. Get this cleanse, and I give you some. I'm gonna give me some. Give you some. Then I'm gonna give me some. So what is up? We about to do a different collective, but I feel like it's kind of on the same as a check-in. We're asking, where are you right now on your spiritual journey, to help you kind of figure out where you are right now, where you're going, and maybe help you understand some of the things that you're experiencing right now to keep you motivated, honey, to keep pushing through. If you guys are new to my channel, go ahead, click that onk, honey. Do not be playing with yourself out here in these streets like that. Click that onk button and subscribe. If you don't see the onk, you just might be on your phone and you just need to supersize that screen, honey. Wide screen me. Wide screen me. If you already subscribed to my channel, hello and welcome back. How y'all doing? Like, for real. Welcome back, and thank you so much for your continued support. I just saw 111 on the clock. What's up? Hello. I think 11 is actually going to be a prominent number now that I think about that. So before we get into the message, and 1, 2, 3. Oh, all right. Before we get into this message, I would just like to say this is going to be a very general message, honey. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, I'm only a messenger, so you do not shoot me, honey. If you got any problem with anything that I say that is coming out, honey, you got to take that up with spirit. Take that up with your shadow self. Take that up with your higher self, because they're only bringing the messages out. I'm only delivering the messages so that you can become aware of the energies surrounding by you, the energies that you are within, and the energies that you are bringing out or needing to be aware of. Okay, I'm only bringing it up for your awareness, honey. But as I always tell my folk, my family, my people, honey, I'm only a messenger, so don't shoot me, okay? Certain messages may or may not resonate. You have to use your discernment to figure out and determine which message is for you, okay? We're not going to lace up shoes that are too big, because guess what? They don't fit. They're going to fall off. It's going to fall off, like, period. And if they too small, they still don't fit. It's actually going to hurt trying to force yourself into them. So don't force the message. Like, that's just the problem, the whole message. Don't force the message, period. So before we get into it, I definitely, somebody holding on to something. But anyway, before we get into the messages, there are some things, and you know what? I kind of feel like I know what this is, because there are a couple short messages that I want to pull out while they're still here. Before we get into like the whole shebang. Okay. So I'm feeling like whatever that holding on to, something that you're holding on to that's just holding you back. And I feel like, and that's really what the message was, but it didn't come to me in that manner. It came to me in a manner of you trying to do things that, it's like you're trying to do something the same that you've always done it, trying to go about something the same way that you've always done it when you've grown. So there are going to be different ways that you can go about it. You know, you can go in a different direction. It doesn't have to always be done in the same way. And I feel like this is coming more so from a controlling energy, a controlling perspective, where you feel like it has to be done this way. And if it's not done this way, then it isn't right. And that is kind of hindering you. It's holding you back, because you're not allowing yourself to grow. You're not allowing yourself to be like, to flow with spirit, to what spirit is guiding you to do, or what your higher self is actually guiding you to do. And that kind of closes you off. It keeps you very constricted within yourself, and it doesn't really allow you to be open to receiving new things, because you're not allowing your spirit to guide you by going with the flow of what your spirit is trying to guide you to. Now, I was also hearing about you guys could be finding new ways of healing, or maybe you're being called back to old methods of healing, old methods of working on yourself, grounding yourself, and you may be being called to do it in a different way, or maybe even like do it in your own way. I feel like this is more so of you being nudged by spirit to do things in ways that in ways where you become inspired. Like spirit is trying to inspire you to be more creative. And I'm getting this feminine energy, like, you know, divine feminine energy of where you're being guided to be more in flow with your own spirit, more in tune with your spirit. I could be talking to females, I could be talking to males, feminines, masculines, non-binaries, it doesn't matter, but the energy itself is feminine. Now, we all got feminine energy within us, regardless of what you want to say. Like, it's a balance, feminine and masculine energy. They are all within us. So you're being more guided towards that feminine energy and this creative energy. And I feel like that's what spirit is aligning you to, pushing you towards being more creative so that you can be more in tune with the feminine aspect, which is going to pull in some sort of abundance into you. Now, abundance comes in many different forms. It can come in the form of wealth. It can come in the form of health. It can come in the form of love. You know what I'm saying? And all of these also look different depending on, you know, and it varies it looks different based on who you are and your perspective of it, your perception of it. So take that into mind as well. Also, what I was getting from the healing and from you being guided to do these certain things is that while you are being guided to do certain things, you're being called back to doing certain things, or like even new things. Like it's something that your body resonates with. But not only does your body resonate with it, this is something that your tribe resonates with as well. The tribe that you're being called towards doing. This could be something that it has a deep connection to your past. It could be your childhood, the things that you've grown up around. And I feel like maybe this is something that you were, it's like you hid, or like you kind of blacked out. Like, like when you experience trauma, it's like something you dismiss and you kind of forget about it. So you like put it to the back of your head. You no longer worry about it anymore. But now I feel like that is actually coming back up. You're kind of getting reminders of certain things that you once resonated with, that you once really loved, or you once really felt very passionate about. It was something, and it could be a gift. It could be a talent. It could be something that you just love to do, and something that you were very passionate about, but you stopped doing it because you felt like you could have felt like it was your weakness, because it was something that a lot of people could have criticized you about, or like reject you about. And it's almost as if you felt like you had to keep that under control, like you had to tame that within you. Well, now that's coming back up. Look at that sun card just wanting to pop out. Now that's coming back up because it's wanting your attention, and it's wanting you to reveal that. It's wanting you to actually step into it, because now that it's coming up, it's actually presenting to you the opportunity to showcase it, to ground yourself in it, to own in it, especially if this is a gift or a talent. And like really being, why can't I get it out? It's like being, it's so much excitement that like I'm trying to like, look at me, I'm trying to contain the excitement. So that's the energy, but it's like, let it out, like, because when you let it out, that's when a lot of things align to you. Yeah. And it's like, you have to allow yourself to just surrender to what is coming to you, because a lot of great things are coming to you guys. And I feel like that is going to be a blessing that you're going to be realizing, like the whole time it was you blocking your own blessings, because you were trying to contain something that was never meant to be contained. You were meant to showcase it. You were meant to be opened. Why can't I get that out? You're meant to be opened up and just let it be free. Like you're meant to be free within it. And let that thing free, and I'm kind of seeing this vision of this bird in this cage, and it's like a bird in a cage isn't free. You open the cage, yeah, it has wings, but it can't really go as far while it's in a cage. So maybe there's something that is within you, and this could be like your freedom, like a symbolism of your own freedom that you just been caging up, when in reality, like all you had to do was open the door, open the cage, let the bird fly freely, set it free. Set yourself free. And this is going to be guiding you to your tribe. Now, the reason why I say this is because I saw this vision of, I don't know if y'all are familiar, but hopefully we got somebody that's familiar with the Jungle Book. Now, I know they made a newer version, but the original Jungle Book, which is a very older movie is what I'll say. Like, I ain't gonna do us like that, millennials. Like, but you know, if you a millennial, you know, because we grew up watching this movie. And it's this Baloo. No, was it? No. What was his name? Mowgli. His name was Mowgli. In the movie, his family had to let him go. I forgot why. Now I almost want to watch this movie again. But, you know, he wanted to live in the jungle. And the whole time, the panther and the bear, the bear is Baloo. What was the panther's name? I forgot. But they were the panther wanted to take him back home. But Baloo told him, you know, I'll teach you how to survive in the jungle where, you know, you can protect yourself and you don't have to worry about it. But the panther wanted to take him back home because he wanted him to be with his tribe and he wanted to protect him. And at the end of the movie, you see this girl, while the panther, he's like finally taking him back to his tribe, and I believe Mowgli finally agreed to it. And she's holding she's going to fetch a pail of water, and she's holding this water on her head, and she's just walking, and then he finally goes. So I don't know, I just kind of got that as a symbol of you guys actually doing something or being called to do something 11/22 to pull you towards your tribe or even pull your tribe towards you. So let's get into this message though, because, you know, I felt like that was a bit long, but it needed to come out. And I don't know why I couldn't get it out the way that it was coming to me. It's so crazy how like energy comes to you. You feel it, you know what it is, but sometimes you just can't articulate it. Anyway, let's get to the message though. We're going to hit a little bell ring. Come through, Spirit, for the messages. Allow me to be a clear channel for the collective. And I really hope this message goes to exactly who it needs to be. I don't know if I said it, but y'all, if the message don't resonate, honey, if it don't fit, it ain't your shit. That's just on period. We is not about to play with ourselves out here in these streets. Okay, so let's get to the message. Show me right now. Got this Tower card. Ooh. The cards is trying to come out. 12-12. That's creative energy. 3 and 3. Come on now. That's creator energy. Show me right now, Spirit, current energy of the collective. Right now. Current energy of the collective. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? Show me the current energy of the collective, Spirit. And I don't know, I also been getting like this energy of you guys really learn how to be more grounded into yourself so you can really hear when Spirit is trying to come and communicate with you. We got this 10 of Swords. Okay. Not okay, but I mean, it's still okay for me. Come on, let's get to it. 10 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah. Hangman. Like I said, now the 10 of Swords is definitely past energy. This is you, and I don't know. Let's get to it, because I already know, like, it's about you finally leaving something behind that was betraying you. This could be a person. 6 of Wands, King of Swords. This could be accolades, a position that you were in. This could be a person in a high position that you're finally just leaving behind. This is kind of giving like ego, pride, that you just, I feel like, and I don't know why, but I almost feel like this was like an ego death. Something that it was something almost that you were chasing, that you wanted, and you just realized, you know, that's not really for you. You gained a lot of wisdom from it, but you had to realize the common denominator of the experiences that you were having, which was yourself. Like, betrayal often starts with ourselves because we deny ourselves of certain things that we want, our soul wants, you know, our spirit wants, and we kind of move off of ego, and that is what kind of, it attracts. When you betray yourself, it brings in experiences, it pulls in experiences, attracts experiences that reflect the energy that you are in. So by you betraying yourself, now you're attracting people to come in and also betray you. When you neglect yourself, now you're attracting an emotional, unavailable people. You're attracting in people who definitely will abandon you and maybe even mistreat you and cause you to, or you even attract people who will cause you to neglect yourself more because they are going to require more of your attention and energy to them. And I feel like because this fell out, this was you finally ending the cycle of doing that, because you realized what your actions were, how you played a part in your own self-betrayal, and you just realized that you were no longer going to play a part in that anymore. So that's why I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And this is literally her going in a reflection. Like, I feel like this, you guys really you were in like a deep introspection to where you were really taking heed, but also taking accountability on all the things that you experienced in your life and how you played a part in each experience. Because see, one of the things that a lot of people don't like to do, they don't like to take their own accountability and accept that they too played a part in their own demise or their own mistreatments or experiences. Like, and it's not saying that you're a bad person as well. This isn't to like point the finger and say like, oh, you're the reason. Like, this isn't even you blaming yourself, but this is you acknowledging like, well, I also played a part in this. Like, I also had a role in this, and that's why this happened, because I needed to learn how to be more firm in my boundaries. I needed to learn how to listen to my intuition more and to trust my gut when I didn't feel comfortable around these people, when I didn't feel comfortable with doing this or comfortable doing that. Like, I needed to be more in tune with myself. And I feel like that's where you guys were. Like, you really learned a lot. And I feel like that caused you to grow in a way that you never really imagined yourself growing in, because of course you didn't see the issue, but now you see the issue. Brava. So this Ace of Wands here, like I was saying, y'all are being inspired. Like, let me tell y'all something, and this is why I got that grounded. Your head, your crown chakra is just being overloaded right now. And I don't want to say overloaded, but it's on fire. Look at this Ace of Wands. Look at that. This is crown chakra energy. The divine is just filling your head with great ideas, great, amazing ideas of inspiration, things that you can do. And I feel like you're almost feeling overloaded because either you're not taking the action or you're not knowing how to take the action or what action to take. Let me get this. We got the rebirth, the Nine of Swords. Look at that. That's definitely stress. Y'all could be definitely getting ideas, inspiration within your dreams. Your intuition is just very heavy, very strong and intense right now with this death card and this rebirth. And you're definitely going through some form of transformation as well with the death card right here. And I feel like you're not really understanding or knowing where to place this energy, where to place what you're being, the information that you're being given right now. Like, because it's a lot of energy going on in your crown chakra, and you're needing to learn how to pull this down and learn how to ground yourself even when you are receiving this energy, so you will know how to deal with it more. So and I'm hearing also discerning where the energy is coming from, discerning whether the energy is actually yours. A lot of people could be also communicating with you telepathically, and you're not realizing that because you could be thinking that maybe these are all of your thoughts. But this is this is where you have to use your discernment and realize, like, what are your thoughts? What are your energies? You could be feeling a lot of other people's energies, but it's because your crown chakra is activated. And how I'm feeling right now, your crown chakra could actually just be opened right now, and you're needing to learn how to seal your auric field so that energies won't be able to easily access your crown chakra. Okay? Definitely, you're receiving a lot of messages in your dreams, though, from the divine. I feel like a lot of your messages could be concerning all of the things that you're leaving behind with this death rebirth card here, because, yeah, you've undergone a lot of changes. And you know what I'm also getting? If you are someone who felt like maybe you didn't really end things the way that you should have ended things, you could be that could be replaying out in your dreams as well. But it's given like a healing on a subconscious level. Like, you're healing things or ending things in the dream state, in the astral realms, that you haven't ended consciously here on earth. That is taking place in your dreams as well. The work is being done still, regardless of whether you're awake or asleep. So be mindful of that. Also, I'm hearing spirit say that you guys need to be journaling more so that you can, it's like giving your head, giving your head a break So all of this information, all of this energy that's up here it just won't be floating here in storage. And it's giving yourself that moment to release by just jotting things down, right? And also you'll be able to process certain things more easier as well. And then we got this hangman here. Hangman is something that you are finally just going to accept for what it is. Now, what exactly are you accepting right now? Your path. This is you accepting who you are. And this is also the ego death as well. With this death rebirth card and the high priestess here, this is you realizing who you truly are. Realizing that, yeah, you do know things that other people don't know. You contain a lot of secrets. This is you tuning more into your intuition and learning to be in flow with your intuition and realizing that certain things may not come to you. It's like certain things may not come to you the way that you want them to come to you, such as you being more faithful, walking out on your faith, or like trusting your gut and your intuition. You not needing the proof or looking proof. You not needing the proof or looking for the proof or looking for permission outside of you, but trusting that all the wisdom that you have remains within you and learning how to trust yourself and be with yourself. There are a lot of things that you see that other people do not see. You're very aware. You're very in tune with yourself. You are very intuitive when it comes to seeing energy, picking up on energy, sensing energy. And a lot of people cannot handle that, but I feel like you do. You can. And I don't know. I'm hearing spirit say like you need to give yourself more grace. This is actually going to be that period where you learn to give yourself more grace. This hangman, this person is literally hanging here. And this is also giving me like ascension, because while you're hanging, this light right here, you're hanging, but you also see the light. You are seeing the truth for what it is, regardless of what you're experiencing. And I feel like this is going to also be you seeing the truth of the things that you're experiencing and actually understanding why you are experiencing certain things, because you're realizing that everything that you are experiencing is actually preparing you. It's like preparing you internally and externally to be able to handle the certain things that you are moving towards. Whew. It's a mouthful. I'm trying to get it all out while it's coming in hot. Now we got this Page of Pentacles here at the end of the deck. Let me get a clarification, because for some reason this Page of Pentacles is giving me an opportunity. Now this is an opportunity that requires a lot of work, okay? And this could also be something that you've been wanting to do and actually been grounding yourself in slowly but surely since you were a child. This is something that could have been within you since you were a child. 2244, that's 66, that is 12, which is 3, creative energy. You guys have a talent, you have a gift, you have something that you could actually be. 2255, it's connected to your spirituality here. Ooh, hip hop. But yeah, you got to open yourself up, because goddamn that hip hop. Y'all. Woo, you got to open yourself. It's something that needs to be unlocked within you, because of the hip hop, honey, that's giving you need to open yourself up a bit more, especially in your root chakra. You're needing to learn how to ground yourself. It's something dealing with your root chakra, which you actually learning how to connect with your roots. Yes, look at that. Something to connect with your roots, and you actually grounding down and standing very firmly in that. This could be your spiritual beliefs. This could be your talents. This could be your skills. This could be something that you are studying or learning, or something that you've always wanted to study or learn. Regardless of what it is, this is something that you need to be owning into, because it's something that you are meant to do. It's going to require a lot of work, a lot of movement, but also you have to realize that there are 2 different paths to getting to what you really want, okay? You could work hard or you can work smart, okay? Because first of all, the Ace of Cups, yeah, the Ace of Cups is about your passion. You opening your heart. Remember I was saying you got to be open to this. This is about you opening your heart, learning how to actually be a magnet to the things that are coming into you. You can be that magnet, or you can just go chase, honey. And I feel like that's really the lesson that you need to learn. And this is a decision that you need to make. Are you going to be the chaser, or the attractor? You know what I'm saying? It's something about how you go about doing something. You remember I was saying that it's like you want to be in control of doing certain things and doing it this way. You could be wanting to do things by the book, but that could take so much energy from you. That could overwhelm you and really drain you compared to you doing things from the heart, which is going to be pulling in more blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing it from the heart. Now, when you're out here going to chase for things, you're basically telling the universe, yeah, I got to work hard for this because it's not going to come to me fast enough if I am just like working, if I'm not working hard for it. You believe it's basically sending a message to the universe, a signal to the universe that you don't feel as if you deserve it if you don't work hard for it, versus you actually doing it from the heart and you feeling it in your heart like, you know, I deserve this because this is what I've always wanted to do. Like, I'm actually putting my heart into this. So yeah, what you want to do? You want to put your sweat and blood into something, or you want to put your heart into it? Like, let me know. All right, so let's get to the message. I love that. That is really beautiful, guys. Beautiful message. Beautiful message. So show me this, Spirit. Where is the collective right now? Where's the collective right now on their spiritual journey? Show me. Where is the collective right now on their spiritual journey? Show me. We got this Five of Swords wanting to pop out with the Eight of Cups. Ooh, who feeling some type of way about leaving something behind? Like, what's going on? Y'all could be, somebody feeling real conflicted. It's like you don't feel like you made the right decision about something. Five of Cups. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Coming back out. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Cups is definitely a loss, right? Somebody had a loss. But what type of loss? And it could definitely be, this was a spiritual lesson, this loss. You could have lost the relationship with someone, the King of Wands. This is giving like an authoritative figure. You could have lost hold on, wait a minute. It's something that you guys feel like, because we got the Moon card and we also have the Hierophant as well as the King of Wands. Now, I don't know why, but I don't know. I just feel like somebody feel as if they were like something was taken from them in a sense, but you don't know what it was. Like someone took advantage of you. Ooh, the energy is a little weird. It's a little weird and it's a bit shifty right now because it's like you had a loss, but you're not sure what you really lost. And I feel like your intuition has been communicating to you about this thing. And it's kind of giving the whole gaslighting type of thing, like where you took a loss, but you're not sure whether you actually took this loss. Like you don't really know what happened, how it happened. A lot of things that took place actually happened behind the scenes that you don't even, like it's a lot of things that happened that you don't even know about. You may never even find out about it. And that caused you to take certain losses. But let me tell you, regardless of what these losses were, I'm definitely feeling like this could have been a position. The King of Wands, a position. You could have felt like you were played out of your position, as a matter of fact, but you weren't. With this Moon card, really with this Hierophant card, like I feel like you might have felt like you were played out of your position, but in reality, you were put in an even better position, whether you see it or not. Like you could have felt like you took losses, but the losses that you took or have taken, I'm trying to speak, the losses that you have taken won't even compare to what is actually coming into your life. That's what you don't see. That's also with the people who thought they played you, or the person who thought that they played you, because this is given a higher authority, as well as this. This is given organization here. This King of Wands with the Hierophant, you could have lost your position in a specific organization, but you were never meant to be there. You never felt like you were meant to be there. There was so many hidden things going on behind your back that you just don't even know what happened. Like, and it's crazy because it's like you couldn't see it for what it was. It was something that you didn't even recognize, but it wasn't meant for you regardless. Like whatever you lost, it was never even a loss because you were never even meant to be there. I won't say that you were never meant to be there, but you were never meant to stay there, okay? It was a stepping stone. That's all I'm going to say about that. It was a stepping stone. It's something that you were meant to learn. And whatever it is that you were actually meant to learn, whatever skill it was that you were meant to gain, that was it. Once you got that, you were supposed to be out. Like, and I'm hearing spirits say now, like, you stayed longer than you were supposed to anyway. Like, you were been supposed to be gone. But there would definitely, it's definitely given, like, it was someplace that you didn't belong in the first place. Like, that's the energy that is given. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. People could have told you that, or made you feel like that. And I feel like you felt like you had to take that loss, but really that was something that you were supposed to, it wasn't supposed to remain with you. We got this Page of Pentacles right here again. So I don't know if this is you guys, you were working on something. Yeah, you're building a foundation to something, or you're either going to be on the receiving end of a new opportunity. And you see what I'm saying here? You had to lose something in order to gain something, to open the door to gain something newer, something better. But with the Page of Pentacles, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, this is something that's going to be very promising for you. This is something that's going to actually come with the foundation that you actually need to continue to build onto it, to continue to grow. And this is actually going to be something very fulfilling for you. And I feel like you may be realizing or seeing that now. Like, you could also have like a new perspective or a new way about going about something, but I don't know, like, whether you are sure about doing it now or not. This is your confirmation, yes, because that's why you actually learned what you learned and experienced what you experienced previously, so that you can use what you learned to actually build your foundation in whatever it is that you are working on or receiving. Okay, this Ace of Pentacles, this could be a new job, this could be a new business idea, this could be something, a new creative endeavor that you are being presented, being presented or receiving. And this could also just be being a helping hand. Eight of Wands here trying to come out. This is something coming fast. This could be a form of communication that it comes to you. I just heard check your email. But this is something that's going to be very fulfilling and satisfying for you, because you're going to actually be able to receive a lot of more blessings and appreciation from this opportunity and from this thing. So yes to that. This is gonna be you, honey. Like, this is you. Whether you like in this energy or not, that's you. Like, period. Queen of Pentacles, you sitting on your throne because you've been able to master the page, the skill that you were building your foundations into, the skill that you were practicing and actually investing your energy, your time, your efforts, all of that into, it's going to manifest as something very fruitful for you, if it already hasn't. Okay, don't be out here playing with yourself by thinking you need somebody else, honey, because you don't. And now we got this Eight of Pentacles at the end. This is your craft, honey. I always love this card here because I don't know why, but I feel like this Eight of Pentacles is a business. I don't know if you're a business owner, if you are someone that actually works. Why was I about to say from home? 3303 pulled up though. That's 9. But let me tell you though, this is someone using what they have, the tools, everything that they've learned, their craft. And you see the phases of the moon right here as well. You using all of that to build your business. Look at that. I was about to say that. The magic. The Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles right here. This is the magic. You manifesting everything that you wanted with your craft, because you're knowing how to build your empire. I was going to say empire, but I don't know why. Like, the word kind of just disappeared at first. But your kingdom, your empire, whatever it is that you want to call it, with this Death card at the end. Let me tell you something. To me, the Death card at the end is like this is like breaking old paradigms, like it's breaking the old perspectives of what you always, it's like you realizing that, and I'm so excited. So like, y'all gotta bear with me. But this is you realizing that your way of going about receiving money, attracting money, is going to completely change, because you're going to see just how much you can get everything that you've wanted for yourself, especially when it comes to building wealth, honey, building your own empire for yourself. You're going to realize just how powerful you are by working, putting the work in and investing the work in yourself, your energy. Look at her. Look at all of these things. She got the bowl, the herbs, the bowls, the mortar and pestle. She got her own plant. That looked like a snake plant. Hey, the feather, the book. Journaling. You remember what I was saying? The journaling part? Journaling. Actually writing down, documenting what you are doing. Documenting your work. Okay? Like, and you know, I don't know why, but what I'm hearing here is like it's like a SOP, order of operations. Like, you creating orders of operation. Like, if you a business owner and you're like actually building your business from the ground up, you need to jot down everything that you're doing. Like, because this is what you're going to be jotting down is actually going to be what you're going to be handing over to the people that you bringing on to train. It's like your blueprint. Yeah. It's like you creating your own blueprint of what you've been doing to pass on, but not necessarily pass on, but so that you can prepare and help the other people that are coming into your business to train them. The SOP, the order of operations. And I don't think the order of operations is really it, but I hope y'all understand what I mean when I say SOPs. That's like, it's like all of the operation, the instructions. Yeah, the instructions. And then we got this two of wands here at the end of the deck. This is about a decision. This is about movement, travel. What you gonna do? This is a decision. This is a move that you're gonna have to make. Something that you're gonna have to decide to do. Give me this two of wands here. The moon. It's so crazy because the decision that you actually need to make, it's gonna come really fast, right? And I just feel like this isn't even two decisions right here. I feel like this is both the decision that you're going to need to make. You're not going to see what it is or know what it is. You're going to be it's something that's very hidden. It's in the dark, but it actually requires you to move on your faith, to follow your intuition when it comes to this. And I feel like that's why you need to remain grounded, because when you remain grounded, you're going to be able to make a decision really quickly when it comes. Like, when the time comes, oh, you're going to be able to decide. No questions asked. Like, because you're going to be grounded in yourself. You're going to be sure of you making the right decision by you following your soul, following your intuition, your higher self, following the alignment of the universe, where the universe is actually trying to put you, where spirit is trying to place you. Don't be playing with yourself, honey. I want to ring the bell again. And I also feel like this decision is going to bring a lot of abundance, a lot of celebrations. This is going to be you committing to something, like, because that's what I feel like it is. This decision is a commitment. It's a commitment that's going to move you forward and push you forward to where you need to go. But it's something that you really need to know that you truly want to do, okay? Regardless, because a lot of things, a lot of information is not going to be presented to you when you receive this option, okay? When you receive it. And I feel like this could be the energy that you are feeling right now. You know what you want to do, okay? This opportunity. You have an opportunity that you want to do, whether this is something that someone is offering you or this is an opportunity that you are creating for yourself. You know what you want to do, but you're unsure of the path that it's going to take you down. Who said that you needed to see the end result, though? If you saw the end result, honey, it's like, would you put in all the effort? Would you go through all of the things that you've already experienced, that you have coming up? And it's like, would you really put your all into it if you knew what to expect? Or would you just be like, yeah, well, you know, I got this at the end, so I'm going to just keep going. Like, we just going to go. It's giving that story of the tortoise and the hare. Where the rabbit was like, yeah, like, I already know I'm going to win. I'm faster than you. But the turtle, he didn't know he was going to win. If they would have told the turtle he was going to win, the turtle would have took a nap as well and slept on it. So this is you realizing, like, you know what? Regardless, I'm going to have to put in that work. I'm going to have to put in the work because you want what you want. You're going to have to make that decision. You want what you want. The universe ain't about to tell you what the rewards are, because if you gonna sleep on it and feel like you ain't got to put the work in, that's how you're going to end up missing out on your blessings, and you're going to miss out on the reward, because you're going to feel it's because you're going to feel like the universe is obligated to give you that, when in reality you got to work for it. And I ain't saying blood, sweat, tears type of work. Your efforts, your energy, your investments, your passions, You gotta put in that work, okay? Don't play with yourself. Don't play with yourself. Now we're going to get this message of advice here. And I got some oracles I'm going to pull out. Final messages of advice we got for the collective spirit. We got this Four of Wands. The King of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles at the end of the deck. With the Six of Pentacles just here. I just feel like with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, this is really giving a whole lot of why are you doing it? What are you doing this for? Is it for recognition? Is it for fame? Is it for popularity? Is it because that's what you want, the instant gratification, when that's not what we're going to give you? Is it for wealth, riches, when it's not going to come as easily as you expect it to? There are 10 pentacles. Which pinnacle are you at right now? Like, that's what the universe is wanting you to think about, because you have to leave a legacy. I read for people who are leaving legacies. We are generational curse breakers. We are definitely teachers. We are healers. But we are meant to build and create leaving legacies on our family name, for our bloodline, for our ancestors. Okay? Like, we are meant to leave something here in this universe that will survive after our deaths, after we depart. Period. This Four of Wands, this is foundations. Focus on the foundations of what you are building right now, okay? Your creativity, your passions. What is the foundation of your passions? Why are you passionate about this thing? You're going to have to remember that as you're working on whatever it is that you are working on. That's what's going to keep that flame lit within you. That's what's going to keep that fire lit under that ass. Like, you're going to have to remember why you do this, knowing why you do this, because that's your foundation. That's your commitment. That is what's going to bring you the success. And also, you see that? I just feel like they are dancing. You know what I'm saying? Dancing, flowing. These are women. We was talking about creativity, drawn into femininity, creativity, celebration, honey, music. Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control. What's up? This is about you being guided by your spirit, okay? By your ancestors, by your entire team, whoever it is that you work with, honey. It could be God, it could be Jesus. Whoever it is that you work with, whoever it is that you resonate with, the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides. You are going to have to really follow that guidance. How did Smino say that thing? Sometimes you got to move when the spirit say so. Okay, Jose, I'm on Quavo. Huh? You got to move when the spirit say so, honey. When they guiding you to do something, make sure you moving on that, because all they doing is guiding you, whether you're receiving it in baby steps, one like little increments or whatever. They are literally helping you build your foundation piece by piece, one by one. Follow it. And you don't have to see the ending. You don't have to see the finished product just by that one piece of guidance, that one piece of advice. Just start working on it. You're going to see it as you continue building. One day Spirit goes and tell you, you know what? Now step back, lift your head up. Look and see what you done so far, what you built so far, what you created so far. And you're going to be like, oh, wow. Wow. Stop it. And we got this Ten of Pentacles right here. This Ten of Pentacles is the abundance. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is really, to me, the Ten of Pentacles is like, what do you want? This is about you knowing what you want. What do you want to build? What do you want to create? What do you want to create, and what do you want to receive from this? You know what I'm saying? Of course, the King of Pentacles speaks a lot about wealth. He's a master. What exactly are you trying to master here? We're not a masterpiece until we masterpiece. We're not a masterpiece until we masterpiece. All right. But yeah, what you trying to master here? What are you becoming a master of? This is you. And I don't know why, but I'm hearing an expert. Your expertise. Your expertise. What are you becoming a master of right now? What do you want to become a master of? That's what you need to be focusing on. But you also need to realize your why. Why do you want to become a master of that? Okay? You are already, it's so crazy because what I'm hearing Spirit say is somebody right here, right now, you already at the King of Pentacles. You got everything that you actually need right now, even your abundance. 4433, this is about your spiritual alignment right here. You're exactly where you need to be at. You got to put in that motion though. Spirit, like, you sitting on all your wealth, as a matter of fact. Like, you're sitting on it. You're sitting on it because you're not making that movement. You're not moving how you need to be moving. The wealth that you actually want, you seek, you've already created it because you've gained the skills, the lessons, the experiences, and everything else. You've gotten all of the tools that you need to be here. Whatever you feel like you're missing, I want you to look inside yourself and ask yourself, how can I get it? Why don't I have it? Because I hear spirit like you're sitting on fear. Who? No, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Now we got this Two of Wands. We was just talking about this. The decision. Movement. Movement. You got to move. You got to move. You got to move. Where are you going? You need to realize and you need to learn. You have to know, where are you going? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to reside? I want to go where the money resides. You know how people say that thing? I want to be where the money resides. I want to go where the wealth resides. Where is your path leading you right now? Like, that's something that you need to realize. What exactly are you? What path are you paving right now? You need to recognize it, realize it, acknowledge it. I want to be like, y'all know how they be like, don't hate, congratulate. Like, I was about to like try to find a rhyming word to just keep going and just be so dramatic. I couldn't though. I couldn't find the word. But anyway, you need to know where you want to go, because how are you going to get to the destination if you don't know what your destination is? That's important. You need to really, like, you gotta, why can't I get this word? I keep saying realize, but it's more than realizing. This is like a finalization of you knowing where you want to go, knowing where your path is leading you. Okay? Because if you know where you want to go, you know the ways that you need to go. You know where you're being led. You will know. And this is really the advice I feel like Spirit is trying to push out of me. I'm so hyped and excited over here. But it's like, you need to know where you want to go, where your path is leading you to, so your decisions can reflect the path that you are walking. If you want to do music, art, anything creative, for example, why would you go work in a factory where all of your creativity and your inspiration is just being drained constantly, and you are being stuck in a rat hole? And what is the little thing, the hamsters, in the hamster run? You're gonna be in the hamster running on the wheel, thinking like, you know what, when I get this money, but you still running on that wheel, like, you'll be there forever. You will be there forever because you are trying to chase something that's not aligned with your path. You will be stuck there because you are not on your path until Spirit has to come in and step in and pull your ass out by the collar. Girl. That was channel. I saw that like, oh my God, the way that they coming in. I love it though, because it's literally like, it ain't even coming in as mean. It's just like, come on, like, it's light. It's fun. So I don't know. Spirit is just trying to help you see things in a different perspective so that you can move differently. You know what I'm saying? So that your decisions, because they want your decisions to reflect where you're going. They want your decisions to reflect where you want to be. So start making your decisions off of where you want to be. Period. Fuck whoever got to say something. That was serious. Don't give, and I know y'all probably like, girl, what the fuck going on with your finger? I slammed my finger in the door. Don't judge me. Yes, I slammed my finger in the door. I don't even know if it was just showing off freely, but whatever, girl. Anyway, but yeah, like, fuck what anybody else got to say about your path. It ain't their path. It's your path. That shit personal. It's to you. It's for you. So for anybody else to try to walk in your path and try to tell you how you need to do something, unless they're already in the destination that you're trying to be, what advice do you need for them? Yeah, they could give you some type of wisdom, some type of education or whatever. But the advice discernment. That's all I'm going to say. And we got this 10 of coins, 10 of pentacles, I mean. Now, this 10 of pentacles is just really, I don't know, I'm just really giving like this is about your legacy here. Like you want to live a life so that you can leave something for your children. Look at this. This is a man, a woman, they got kids, but they're leaving. It's like the pentacles are being, what I'm seeing, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Sonic. I've got so many cartoons and other shows, examples. Sonic, like when he crashes, like, you know, he collecting the silver coins, the rings or whatever, but it's like when he crashes, he gets hit or something, they just all like bing, and they all bounce out or anything. It's like an explosion. Only thing is, you ain't losing these coins, you passing these coins down. You are passing the pentacle. You're passing the baton to your children, to your children's children. This is about a legacy, and that's what Spirit wants you to realize. They want you to remember that you are building a legacy for your future, your future's future, so that when you have been dead and gone for 50 million years and decided I ain't reincarnating back on this motherfucking planet, the children and the rest of your bloodline will still be running your business or fulfilling your legacy, or even just living and thriving off of the legacy that you've built for them. Because it's like you having to realize what path are you paving for your family? What path are you clearing? What blockages are you clearing for your family? What patterns are you creating for your family to repeat? This is also like you creating a blueprint for your family as well. You already created one for your business. Why not create one for your family? You're going to leave something very important for your family that is going to offer them an opportunity to live and not be in survival mode. Like, you know, you ain't leaving behind curses. You are leaving behind blessings, period. Gifts for your family. That's legacy, period. That's just on period. Let me get, I want to get one of these universal folk oracle. Haven't used these in a while. These are definitely, I ain't even opened this box. These been like, they still got the moon energy on them. Because I didn't use them since I cleansed them. All right, let me get a message for the collective here with one of these. Let me get a message for the collective here. What we got here? Joy. The whole time I've been very, like, it was giving joyous energy. So this is about doing the things that make you happy, surrounding yourself with things that make you happy. This is affirmation, light, beauty, surrounding yourself in beauty, doing things that really bring the joy out of you. Because you know what? Joy is a very expansive energy. It's very expansive. It's exciting. And you know what? By being in a very joyous and a joyful energy, you are pulling in opportunities that bring you joy, peace, happiness, blissfulness. Like, you have to really ask yourself, what do you want here? Like, and this is also going to change your mindset. It's going to shift your energy into becoming more joy filled. Don't play with yourself. Ha! Look at that direction. What I said, you need to know where you're going. What is joy? This is 34/7, your spiritual journey. You know what? I feel like this is also a message for somebody. Your spiritual journey should not be so serious. It should be enjoyable. You should be able to enjoy everything that you're experiencing along your spiritual journey. Like, you should be able to have fun. There should be days when you do have fun. We got the flowers, surround yourself by more flowers. I know it ain't a sunflower, but it looked like one. Observe the birds. Like, I don't know who this is for, but this is for somebody. Very specific message. Observe the birds. Because the birds, like, I look at them, they seem like they always having fun. Like, they just out there flying in the sky, like, just really enjoying themselves, flying by, talking to each other, they're singing. Observe the birds. And then we have direction, truth, true calling, life path. Stop playing with yourselves. Like, Belle, stop playing with yourself. Like, we got high spirits up in here. Come through. Stop playing with yourselves, because you need to know where you're going. You see what she's doing? She's focusing on where she's going, where that target needs to be going. That's exactly how you need to be, trying to figure out where you are going so that you can focus in that direction, in the direction that you're going towards. Now, I know each of these have a crystal, a amazonite. That's a greenstone. That's about prosperity, as a matter of fact. It also is a good protective stone as well. But let me tell you, y'all better, it's really giving following your calling right now, because that's what's really going to lead you in a direction that you want to go, that you need to be at. And then we have amber. Ooh, yes. So that's giving fire. That's this is going to help with your creativity, as a matter of fact. And that's also what joy does as well. It helps bring in creativity, inspiration, and it helps give you that fire so that you can really move on the inspiration that you are receiving and put that work in, honey, and move in that type of way. That's the type of energy that you want to be feeling and receiving. And it's also the type of energy that you want to be putting out in the world. So let me get this one last card. One last message for the collective spirit. One last message for the collective spirit. Show me. I gotta get my other sage. One last message for the collective spirit. Show me. But y'all know how I am, because let me tell you something. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. I hope you liked the video. If you made it this far and you would like the video, what you doing? One last message for the collective. But yeah, y'all know how I am. I like to use everything to the very. I like to use it. I'm a very resourceful person. I'm going to make sure I use all of it. And if I don't use it, it's going back to Mother Earth. I said one last message. Y'all are giving me too many. One card, please, Spirit. One card. 1010. Let me tell you something. Things are ending. One card, Spirit. One card. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seating the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Now let me tell y'all something. And then, come on, get grounded. Empaths, highly intuitive, highly sensitive, connect with nature. I don't know why I say highly intuitive, but y'all know who I read for. I know who I read for. I read for my empaths, my highly intuitives, my sensitive peoples, because, come on. It's definitely time for us all, though, to get back into nature. I don't know where you live at. It could definitely be cold outside, depending on where you live. But find a way to get back into nature, to ground. Find different activities to actually help you. Even if you got to bring the nature inside with you, get you a plant. Something like that. Something that connects you to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. And you can even go outside and walk. Walk on the earth. That's definitely grounding. You ain't got to take your shoes off, especially if it's cold and snowing. Although, if you up for the task, do it. Like, if that's what your spirit guiding you to do, do it. I ain't telling you to go outside and take your shoes off in the snow, though. Like, that's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you to do what your soul is guiding you to do. Do what Mother Gaia is guiding you to do with your spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides, with Jesus, God, the universe, Mother, who am I about to say? The divine feminine or divine masculine. Do what they are guiding you to do, okay? Because they ain't gonna ever steer you wrong, regardless. Your higher self never will steer you wrong. If anything, if they're telling you or asking you to do certain things or guiding you to do certain things, you can always ask, like, why? Like, are you sure? Like, who is telling me to do this? You know what I'm saying? Check the spirit. Test the spirit. But regardless, if they are telling you to do certain things that you would never do or never seem comfortable doing, it's them trying to introduce you to a different energy, a different experience, to see how you respond to it. So keep that in mind as well. Laying the foundation. Let me tell you, I love this card because it speaks about how everything falls in place exactly as it needs to. Every moment that you experienced in your life happened exactly as it needed to. Because just because you experience adversity doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have a divine plan within your divine plan. Every person that you encounter within your life, every experience that you have within your life is all a piece of the puzzle that you are creating or that you are a part of to build your whole entire picture. And so you're meant to realize that. It's like, get acquainted with it, because everything falls into place exactly as it needs to. It's all a part of the divine plan. Everything has divinity within it, even if it's something that makes you very uncomfortable, even if it's something that you feel like, well, that's the complete opposite of what I would consider divine. It doesn't necessarily mean that it is not divine, because guess what? Everything was created by whom? God, the divine, the creator, the creatrix, the goddess. Like, come on. She the great, oh, I don't know why I said great grandmother, but she the grandmother. She Jesus' grandmother, Anna. All right, guys. I know y'all like, girl. And then empath. This is about you, and I said that earlier. I believe I said that earlier, but if I haven't said it earlier, this is where I'm going to say it. You need to learn how to be acquainted, get acquainted, and be very familiar with your energy, so that you can tell the difference when other energies are trying to come and intervene within yours. You need to be so in tune with yourself that you are knowing when it's another energy trying to come and interfere with you, to try to come and disguise itself or themselves as you or your energy, because people can reflect your own energy back onto you. But that's why when you become very aware of your energy, your energetic signature, that's when you will actually be aware of what people are trying to do, and you'll be aware of what energy is actually in the room. Certain people don't have their own energy, or can't create their own energy. 10101 West 111. They can't create their own energy. So they try to project, they try to use you for yours, and they try to reflect or mirror your own energy, 10111. And it's meant for you to be discerning of the energy that they are trying to give off or deceive you as. I don't know why that was a message, but y'all already know empaths. Y'all know like what it is when you are dealing with other people, because they try to confuse you, they try to use your energy. And I guess this was definitely a message specifically for somebody, especially if you're still here listening and I'm just going on rancid about being an empath. You were meant to hear that, because people would literally try to use you and make you feel guilty for pulling your energy back. But it's okay. You made the right decision. Be very aware of your energy. Find practices that help you tune into your energy, that help ground you. Meditating is not the only way that grounds you, although meditating will help you. Be very aware of your energy, and it will definitely help you calm your mind down. If you are interested in receiving meditations, guided meditations to actually help you, please comment below. Let me know. I got you. And also, guys, if you made it this far and you're not subscribed, subscribe. I want to leave y'all with a number though, because Spirit has definitely, they told me to pull out these dice and they told me to give y'all a number to look up. Maybe y'all can look up an angel number, a numerology number, or something like that. So I'm definitely going to give y'all a number to look up so that you can, as a matter of fact, I'll do all of them. I'm going to do all of them. And then you can choose which number resonates with you. And this is going to be the end of the message. Period. All right. So, okay, cool. I got 124, 142, 214, 412. The number we have here, we have two numbers. We got 7 and we have 1. It could be put together as 17, 5, 15, 13, and 18. Okay? We have the number 6 here. The number 40. And we have the number 4. So look up these numbers. Maybe somebody, oh, hold on, wait, we got another number. Another number 6. Okay, so definitely look these numbers up. Maybe these numbers may resonate with you. See the meaning of them. Feel the meaning of them. These could be some of your life path numbers. personality numbers, your name numbers, your birthday number. This could be, hopefully y'all not age 6 and 17 or whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Really hope, thank you, Spirit, for the messages that you have been providing for us and also allowing me to be a clear channel. That's all I have for you guys. I definitely hope that you enjoyed the message. I hope that it really helps. Y'all let me know if this helped y'all, if y'all would like to see more readings like this, especially if you would like to see more readings like this. Like the video, comment below, let me know, like, yes, girl, come through. Okay, I will come through for you. But anyway, yeah, let me know how this message resonated with you. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know that as well. I always tell you, I'm very open to receiving criticism. I'm open to receiving compliments, but I am not open to attacks, honey. Don't play with yourself like that, okay? Because you're playing with God at this point. Okay, but anyway, yes, guys, hope that this helped. If you made it this far and you are still looking at this beautiful face, honey, why? And especially if you're not subscribed, why? Like, I want to know. If you are not subscribed and you made it this far, I need to know why you haven't subscribed. I want to know. I'm waiting. Now, let me stop. But that's all I have for y'all. I definitely hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. So, if you didn't feel like the message resonated with you, but maybe it resonated with a friend, a family member, co-worker, cousin, lover, who else? Like I said, associate. I don't know. Share it with them, honey. Sharing is caring. It could be a partner or something, you know. Sharing is caring. And you don't block other people's blessings, because by blocking their blessings, you are also blocking yours. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will either see you in the comments below or the next video. Peace.